Hello everyone, today I want to talk to you guys about the 8th episode in the series Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Hard Luck. The story began when about the relationship between Rolly and Jeffrey. Like in the end of the 7th episode, I just mentioned that Rolly, after trying to help Jeffrey having a new girlfriend, just end up beginning a new relationship with his girlfriend Abigail. Since that time, Rolly no longer be Jeffrey's best friend because he was affected by his new girlfriend, and also all of his opinions seems to be affected by her too. Jeffrey at this time seems to be quite sad because Rolly is the one who's always spent time with him. One of his efforts is to invite Rolly for a sleepover during the weekend but then it's soon end up in a disaster because Rolly just keep calling with his girlfriend without spending time with Jeffrey. And Jeffrey just felt like maybe Abigail is the one who stands behind all of this, although Jeffrey always trying to be polite. So Jeffrey just make an experiment to find out that if he can change another people or not, starting with Freddie, one of his friend. He just trying to make Freddie do a lot of things that Rolly used to do, including play sports or having lunch together. However, it just ends up when Freddie became more and more popular, which make Jeffries to be crowded out. During this time too, another disaster came to Jeffrey when his dad's brother and sister decided to come to his town and visit, which means that Jeffrey's uncles, aunts, and also their extended families will stay in Jeffrey's house. However, lucky for Jeffrey, only about 2 days of staying, Frank, Jeffrey's dad, just asked them to leave because one of their sons just called the police because there is no ketchup in the refrigerator. Also, during that time is nearly the end of the school year, and Jeffrey knew that if he cannot boost to the next grade, he will be sent to the summer school, which was maybe the worst situation ever. And he spent a lot of his time and efforts to complete all of his assignments, and one of these best is to complete the science project, which he bought from another previous student who have already learned about this. In the end of the story is when Rolly decided to split up with Abigail because she decided to come back with his ex-boyfriend, and they just became friend once more time. I think this one was really popular. The story that it's tell us. When we are visited by another family, usually our relatives, but it just bothers a lot. Maybe a lot of people out there have already experienced this. And it's also about when we feel really sad because we just lost our one of our best friend, our good friend, to another girl when they just begin a new relationship. But just soon after that, we just became best friend once more time. I think all of the plot mentioned in this story, a lot of people might have experienced. And I think all the times I said, the more popular the story is, the more impressive it can give to the reader. And I think Jeff Kinney was really good at this. Since he just mixed his storytelling skills with a lot of popular story, and in that was the this episode Hard Luck, which I highly recommend you guys to read, and also the series Diary of the Wimpy Kid too.